Hey everyone, hope all is well. So let's have a conversation. So here we have the lawsuit I'm sure everyone's heard about. Jury awards plaintiffs $31 million in lawsuit over Kobe Bryant crash photos. Here's the spouse, Vanessa, and two of the children, Natalia Bryant. Dun, 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 dun. The mother of Vanessa Bryant. Oh, okay, and a family friend. Sorry. This is a family friend, Sydney LaRoe. Okay. So it's the mother with one of the children, Natalia Bryant. So $31 million over the Kobe Bryant crash photos. Let's get to it. A federal jury awarded $31 million in damages to Kobe Bryant's widow and her co-plaintiff on Thursday after finding the Los Angeles County Sheriff's and Fire Departments liable for infringing on their constitutional rights for taking and sharing gruesome photos of the January 2020 helicopter crash that left 9 people dead. Vanessa Bryant was awarded $16 million in damages, and Christopher Chester was awarded $15 million. The verdict stems from photos taken by LA County deputies and firefighters in the immediate aftermath of the crash that killed Kobe Bryant, the legendary Los Angeles Lakers player, his daughter Gianna, Chester's wife Sarah, and his daughter Peyton, and 5 others. The National Transportation Safety Board determined the helicopter pilot pushed the limits of bad weather flying rules before he crashed into a hillside in Calabasas, California. The photos included not just wreckage of the helicopter, but close up images of the mangled bodies of those killed. Brian and Chester argue that the photos of their loved ones caused emotional distress and violated their privacy. Each testified to living in fear the photos may surface, despite the county's assertion the pictures had been destroyed. Jurors listened to 11 days worth of graphic and emotional testimony. Witnesses during the trial included a deputy who said he showed images from the scene to 2 people at a bar. Another deputy who said he shared photos while playing a video game. A deputy who airdropped scene photos to an unidentified person in firefighting gear. A fire captain who took similar photos but turned in a department device missing its hard drive, and a fire official who showed the images to other personnel during an award ceremony cocktail hour. Award ceremony cocktail hour, and you showed photos, close-up images of the mangled bodies of those kids killed, and you showed these at an award ceremony cocktail hour. It reminds me of when they had images, when they showed African Americans harmed, connected to a tree. Gruesome. Why would you show that? I mean, seriously, at an award ceremony cocktail hour. My point, some people like to see gruesome things like that. Some people like to see, they take joy and amazement in seeing things like that. Let's continue. The federal jury found both the sheriffs and fire departments lacked proper policies and training, which caused the violation of rights. The only plaintiff claim not supported by jurors was in the finding that the county fire department was not liable for any long-standing widespread practice or custom of taking illicit photos. The sheriff's department was found liable for the same issue. Immediately after the verdict was read, Brian hugged her attorneys as she continued to cry. Brian then tearfully embraced her daughter Natalia in the front row. She left the courthouse without making a statement, but did post a picture of her, Kobe Bryant, and their daughter Gianna on Instagram with the caption, All for you, I love you, and justice for Kobe and Gigi. This case has always been about accountability, her attorneys Louise Lee said in a statement, and now the jury has unanimously spoken. Attorney Myra Hashmal, who led outside counsel for LA County, released a statement shortly after the verdict. While we disagree with the jury's findings as to the county's liability, we believe the monetary award shows the jurors didn't believe the evidence supported the plaintiff's request of $75 million for emotional distress, Hashmal said. We will be discussing next steps with our client. Meanwhile, we hope the Bryant and Chester families continue to heal from their tragic loss. In September 2020, California Governor Gavin Newsom signed an invasion of privacy bill called the Kobe Bryant Act that makes it illegal for first responders to share photos of a dead person at a crime scene for any purpose other than an official law enforcement purpose. The misdemeanor crime is punishable by up to $1,000 per violation. Coincidentally, the decision was announced on Kobe Bryant Day, or August 24th, which was created by Los Angeles in 2016 and Orange County in 2020 to honor the Lakers star two jersey numbers, 8 and 24. The Lakers have retired both numbers. Bryant intends to use some proceeds from the victory for her nonprofit dedication to Kobe and Gianna, the Mamba and Mambacita Foundation, to shine a light on their legacy, he said in a statement. It is Mrs. Bryant's hope that this important civil rights case will put a stop to this abhorrent and callous behavior, he said. Now, this here is, of course, a major win, and it is a win for her community. And why do I say that? A lot of these people are community oriented, their culture, very family and community oriented. So, what is her net worth? $600 million. And that was 2021. So I'm sure it's more than that. Close to $600 million. How does she get the money? Marrying Kobe Bryant? What's my point? My point is, I'm waiting for black women to get the memo. He has been in the spotlight a lot when it came to black issues. He felt some type of way based on the statements that he made as to why they're asking him about it. And then we had the issue with not need Becky at the motel. At the hotel. Remember that case there? And something was truly wrong with that girl, especially after seeing her in that karaoke video. She definitely needed counseling to get into a club and do a silly song about what happened to her. Now, Vanessa didn't divorce him. Life is business. Why do you think non-black women know an easier lick, and it is what it is my opinion. You can agree to disagree. Put your comments in the comment section. But an easy lick is to get a black man with some money. Life is business. People that fall in love, yep, they sure do. And you can sure fall in love with easy living. If they love you so much, besides Mambacita, that's about sports oriented. And so she changed that, which is her right, being of her late spouse, to Mambacita. That's all about sports. Okay? The exclusive capsule collection from Vanessa Bryant and Zoe Chico of 14 karat fine jewelry celebrating Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Shop the capsule. Here got the little donations. This here is all about sports, serving underserved athletes. Now, people say, well, at least they're doing something. And I am not knocking it. Definitely not knocking it. At least they're doing something. It's all about sports. You can do another real something and have, I mean, seriously, especially that's you want to holler. They love you so much. They just black women just they love us so much. Well, helping with sports is fine, but I think it'd be better if maybe another idea to consider if you could help out, I don't know, with the children having adequate food to eat, maybe better living conditions. Just saying. You could help out a lot more. You can find some hardworking families in the midst of the hood and the drama to pull them out and place them someplace else in safer neighborhoods. See, for every mother you have that's got the kids in the streets out there wilding, guess what? You've got a few that are sitting up there teaching their kids to have integrity, to be respectful, to work hard to achieve. Our people, we're so cool with a pat on the head. So sure, that's fine to help out in sports. I get it, but in the black community, you need more than that. A lot of our people need safety. So where's the foundation to help people? Oh, I don't know, pay their rent, pay their mortgage to avoid foreclosures. Where are those foundations? They're not there because guess what? Those are the more meaningful ones that's going to help you. You can go over here and play ball, whoop-de-woo, as your parents sleep in their car. As a kid sleep in their car, you can go and play ball. You can throw out people just a piece of something and we'll be jumping at it. Yay! Yay! So sure people have foundations, but with that kind of money, you can do more meaningful foundations. How about let's have a foundation, especially for the black men? You would think since y'all want to holler that these women love you so much and they marry to black men, they get the resources, I get it. But what are they doing to help you since they love their little black men's? Where are they at for the help of black men's? Are they paying your tuition? Kids falling behind in school? Can they pay for some private schools? Can they do that? Pay for some tutors? Maybe this kid right here has a scholarship. His mom might be having a hard time working and working, but the math ain't mathing with those bills. Can somebody where's that foundation at to make sure that they don't end up on the street, especially with increasing rents? But if it's a black woman, oh, she don't need all that money. So this here is a win-win for their community. It is. It's a win-win. You think her community is not going to benefit from that? You got to be the slowest person walking. They're not going to see all the moves that they make. But I find it interesting. Black women, you were taught to settle for less. Any black woman that's supporting a man, at this point, I don't know what to say to you. Your self-esteem has to be in the dumps. You supporting your man now working. He going to school, got a business open. Guess what? You supporting him? Baby, where's your contract? Well, I'm paying all the bills and he's trying to go to school. Where's your contract? Well, I don't want to do that. We love each other. Where's your contract? We're going to see how the love turns out when he gets on his feet. I spoke about that on Patreon. Where's your contract? Well, he's going through school and I'm helping out. Where's your contract? That's okay. If you love each other, if you are supporting a man, and if he loves you like he say he does, then he would have no problem signing the contract. Say, hey, honey, I understand, you're going through school. For those of you that's holding it down, good luck. But he's going to school, he's starting a business, and you're paying all the bills. It's time for a contract. You paying for his books, his car. It's time for a contract. But see, we don't want to do that because we're black women just taught to just give till they wear you out like an old worn out shoe. That's what you're taught. Give. They just wear you out. Then well, that's what expected. We got to stop that. If that's what you are doing, you need to go ahead and get your contract together and just have them sign it. It could be interest free. Just let them know in a relationship it's give and take. It's give and take. You support the man. Excuse me. I hope you have life insurance in case something happens. We don't do that. Life is business. So, black women, for some people, still don't get the memo. If you are supporting a man, need a contract, you need to have life insurance on your boo to protect you. But see, we don't do that because we're not taught that. We don't see ourselves as worthy of that. But this right here, it's a win-win for a community. $600 million, it's a win-win. One moment, please. It is a win-win for her community. It's a win-win for her. And she has a high school diploma. They met early. Now, if it was a black woman, I'm gonna the Duchess would be about, well, she don't need all that money, man. What's she gonna do for the community? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What is she gonna do for the community? But do you ask people like Vanessa Bryant that? No, you don't. Well, she got Mamba Cedar. Of course, it's a money making opportunity. How is it helping the community? Since they love you so much, it helps kids in sports. Gotcha. A lot of these kids need help. Their parents can even secure a place to live. The high rents, food. Where is that help coming? Anybody? Somebody? Some might need tutoring. You think with that kind of money, they don't know how to find those people? They do. You can hire someone. It's not hard. They have honor rolls, things like that. Where's the scholarship for education? That's what I'm talking about. And as I understand, the parents didn't get anything. Wow. But that's okay. Some people want to still, if you want to be delusional and do your thing, hey, I'm not going to try to stop you. But this right here, it's a win-win. The person in your life, is there a win-win? If something would have happened today, could your man make it, or is he sitting up there waiting on you? If something would have happened today, what would that man provide for you? Nothing? The GoFundMe link? Life is business, and girl, you worked it out well for you. Good thing she probably didn't divorce him when they had that allegation about that girl at the hotel. And we saw what happened, what kind she was. Oh my goodness, that she really she really getting around based on those lab tests. Seemed like Becky was getting busy. Ugh, girl. So yeah, this year I thought about it. His hard work, his effort goes to his family. And see, Dutchess are really good about saying, well, that's the money, they can do what they want. Dutchess are really good about that. And you know what? I agree. I just wish black women would do it. I do. I agree. I wish black women would please take your money and do what you want, because these dust buckets, men that look like you, they are not building for you, boo. They are not. They don't think you're worthy. Hate to tell you. On a large scale, every now and then one might try something, and you look up, a dust bucket on Papa killed him. I thought about it. Black men, a lot of times, they'll sure be in black women's pockets. What's they gonna do with all that money? Da, 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 da. Well, why don't you ask Vanessa Bryant that? Since they love you so much, this would be a good plus for her community. Because most people are family oriented, except the black community. We like baby mama and baby daddy. But yeah, I thought about it. $600 million. Girl, yeah. And that was 2021, not 2022. Because money like that doesn't just sit still. Money is constantly working. Hopefully you have your money working for you. And I understand there's good days and bad days. Trust me. I did 2 options plays. One goes up, great. Get the cash if you can. I did a second options play. I pretty much, well, kind of similar, yeah, duplicated. It went down, dropped like at the drop of a hat. Why? Trying to leverage, at least try to make some money. So my point is, hopefully you can have whatever money you have, the ideas to have it working for you. So if that was $600 million in 2021, we're now in 2022 plus this verdict here. So pretty much the girl probably ended up being a billionaire. Yeah, a black man's hard work will go ahead and benefit other people, everybody but his own. I wonder what his mama's situation is, and his daddy and his sisters. I wonder. I wonder. So I can imagine a Dusty. Oh, that's the money. They can do whatever they want. And I so agree. I agree to the teeth. I just wish black women would adopt the same mentality. It's your money. Please do what's best for you. Some of you sit up here investing in these men, and I guarantee you, if they had the potential to make the kind of money that Kobe Bryant did, if they had that potential, let's say the opportunity is coming tomorrow, they would be gone from your life. And then that's facts. They'll be gone. Because they don't think you're worthy. They don't appreciate the skin that they're in. They don't. They don't appreciate the skin that they're in. So this right here, oh yeah, the kind of money she's got from being married to Kobe Bryant, it will benefit them greatly. It will benefit their community. You have to be an idiot if you think, well, that's just. Let me tell you something. I said it before, I said it again. You'd be surprised when these black athletes that make this money, when they are married to non-black women, you'd be surprised of the business operations that they are funding for Becky's in-laws. And when a black person comes around and they see you, somebody that's looking like me, I've seen it a couple of times based on work that was done. What you looking down for? Don't look at me and look down, looking embarrassed. What you looking down for? I've noticed that in about three or four settings. Now, when you with Beck and all that, you looking all high and smiling. You see a black person. Oh, it's paperwork time. I said, here we go again. What you looking down for? What you looking down for? Because you already know as an older black woman, I see what's up. Huh. You funding all of this. Then I can get on the social media and say, oh hey, I funded funded Becky's brother's business or her sister's bakery. Yeah, I did that. I put the money. I'm not gonna tell you that. But I've noticed that I said this is happening. This is about the third or fourth time. A black person on the scene, and now you kind of looking down. Now you looking down. One interaction I'll say, I guess Becky was feeling herself and she tried to slight me. Oh, and I just stopped, and before I could say anything, it's too funny. Before I could say anything, her boo, the black man, he jumped in. He's like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." That's why I said, "Oh, that was rude. We're coming in. This is business, you idiot." And I guess she felt in her white privilege. A lot of times, these black men try to put black women down when they're with Becky. So she called us, said, "Well, just brush past me." So I stopped. I'm going to give her a nice little read. Excuse me. Not to go bad, but I'm going to call her out nicely. But before I could do it, he read, I think he must realize, I was like, my gosh, she is so very rude. It wasn't going to be mean to the girl. It was like, excuse me, let her know that I'm here, which I know, I'm sure, but you do see me there. So before I could do that, her black man, he jumped in. Oh, listen, I'm sorry. She apologized. I'm so sorry. She didn't mean to do that. She didn't mean to do that. She's like, oh, no, she meant to do that. But you probably read the look and you realize, hey, it's at the time making you feel special. Or it's just a black woman. I'm so sorry. Okay, sir. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Why would she do that? He's making her feel more than by talking less than about black women. So he probably thought, oh yeah, she can really say something. He gonna jump in and say today. Good thing you did that. I would have gone bad because girl, you're not even worth that lice queen. But I'm just gonna acknowledge that you are very rude. That's not acceptable behavior. Is everything okay? Because you're About to knock me over. Girl, don't knock me over. You'll be hearing from an injury attorney. See what's going to happen. But anyway, you'd be surprised. And that's things our people don't realize. They are funding businesses. You'd be surprised. It's black dollars behind it. No, it ain't. The hell it is. Sorry to tell you. How you know? Because I know. That's who's funding it. So this here, oh, it will help their community. It's $600 million. So for all the Dusties that want to say, ask them to do what they want, but you said they love you so much, I want to know, what are they doing to help you? The community. But I agree, that's the one they can do what they want to. I just wish black women would do the same. Oh my gosh, I wish you would. Use your money to help you instead of picking up these dust buckets, having kids. For what? It's not appreciated. And what will you get in return? Might get death. So yeah, this right here, it's a heck of a win. And that was $600 million last year. Money grows. It moves. It may not be walking down the street with legs and feet, but it moves. It's working in Wall Street. Investments, business. So yeah, this right here, I thought about it. Where's the meaningful contribution to the African American community? It's just not there. It's all about getting a bag, about resources. That's what it's about. So black women, in case you haven't gotten it, you need to do the same. Again, if you're dating a man sitting up here and you paying this and that for him and I got to help him all that, girl, it's time for a contract just in case. First of all, I wouldn't even do it. But if you are in that and you believe in it so much, okay, wish you the best of luck. It's time for a contract. He's going to school. It's time for a contract. And if he doesn't want to sign, you're getting played. He thinks you are totally whack. He's used if he doesn't want to sign. Why wouldn't he sign if you're helping him? Why wouldn't he sign? Life is business. This marriage to him, even staying after that with the girl, yo, it's business. And it looks like she on the path, honey, to $1 billion business. Just saying. Life is business. Everybody gets the memo except black women. Everybody gets the memo. They're not chasing after these black ones for nothing. Life is business. We can get with it or get lost. Life is business, ladies. It's time to be your own boss. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.